I'm here with Maynard Brown, one of the organizations that is benefiting from junior achievement. Maynard, can you tell me a little bit about your organization and how you're helping kids today?
Well, ours is a business management and entrepreneurship academy within an inner city urban public high school, Crenshaw High School, in the Crenshaw district of Los Angeles.
And how does junior achievement directly benefit, or how do your kids directly benefit from what junior achievement's doing?
It's profound. Our partnership and our relationship is a 26-year relationship, and they provide instructional materials, curriculum, volunteers, programs, job shadows. I could list about a dozen different benefits that our young people have that come directly from Junior Achievement Southern California. So it's a partnership, quite frankly, that is the way forward in terms of how education is delivered and should be delivered in the 21st century. It makes it relevant. It brings the kinds of values, decision-making tools, and a curriculum that provides these kids with the tools they'll need to make the kind of financial decisions that will keep us out of the mess that we've been in over the last 4 or 5 years.
How important is it that organizations like CoreNet Global put on events like this to support junior achievement, which in turn helps your organization?
Important. For example, we have an entrepreneurship program. Well, the materials that Junior Achievement brings to us are run in the thousands of dollars for the 300 students that we service and directly, and the 2,000 students that we service indirectly. All of our 9th grade class goes through the Finance Park experience, and Junior Achievement provides those materials and the Finance Park experience free of charge. All of our economics, our seniors, they provide the textbooks for our economics classes, and so and that's for all of our seniors in the program. And so all of those materials, all of the volunteers that come to us come without cost. And if you can imagine the kind of budgetary constraints that sit within public schools today, that's a huge, huge benefit to us.
You were talking to me earlier about the real need to expand on the private business education partnerships, or I forget how you explained it, but can you tell me a little more about that?
Absolutely. That's a public-private partnership, which is really how education should be delivered in the 21st century. And the reason is that the business community and the private sector is generally where these young people are headed. And so the skill sets that are necessary, the kinds of behavior, excuse me, and consciousness that are needed are something that the private sector can do and should be involved as it relates to training our young people for a life as an adult in the 21st century. I think, quite frankly, that in absence of that, that we are marginalizing and compromising the future of these young people on a daily basis. And so, for example, we go out on a job shadow. Young people get a chance to sit down with individuals and executives in the private sector to really get a bird's eye view of how business is conducted in the private sector so that they understand what the skill set is. So it's one thing to be in high school and go to college. It's another thing to be in high school and go to college and then understand the skill sets that are going to be necessary to be competitive in the private sector in a global economy going forward in the 21st century.